Look, listen,
Listen.
Linda. It's been
A while.
2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, since I have changed a diaper.
Yeah.
Our final child is potty trained, and that deserves some celebration.
It sure does. It also deserves like a mention of Camp Gaki because she took like the brunt of it.
She did take the brunt of it.
You know,
She did. She did. She did.
She helped us with it, and
But
we
here's
all stayed the course.
we did. Here's what's so funny about it to me with Davis though. It was like, I'm gonna call your bluff. Because we've been like, hey buddy, why don't you just put your poop in the potty? Hey buddy, why don't you just like use the potty? Blah blah blah. For like at least a month, we just
Yeah.
had started bringing it up casually, and he's like, no,
No,
not
and
interested.
I was like, this boy's gonna graduate high school in diapers.
Right, and we're like, this is gonna be tough. Our first kid, Palmer, was awful. It was so terrible.
It was just, I think we did it too
we
soon.
did it too soon. We didn't approach it the right way.
Yeah.
We tried to make her. That didn't go well.
Yeah.
And then our second, Wilson, was like the easiest, breeziest.
It was a unicorn situation. He just woke up one
except
day.
not. Because Davis was also super easy breezy.
No, Wilson decided one day.
Well, okay.
He was done with
fair.
diapers.
That's fair. He did decide
And
that he was
he
just like,
literally
I'm done.
was like, I don't want to wear these anymore.
That's true. Okay.
I want to wear underwear. And he never looked back. And it
That's
was
true.
fine.
That's
He
true.
had like no accidents. He like potty trained himself.
Okay, that's fair. But Davis was like, I'm going to be doing this for a month. And then one day we're just like, no, we're not joking anymore. You have to do it. And then he was like, all right, fine, I'll do
Okay.
it. And then he like had it figured out in a week.
Yeah.
Not even a week. It was like
Not
2 days.
just a couple days.
Yeah. And he was just like, all right, cool. I guess if I have to.
Yeah.
So dude's just a straight up punk because he was just like, I could have done this whole time, just so you know. I just was being difficult.
Sounds like somebody I know.
I don't know who you could be talking about. It ain't me.
Oh, okay.
It ain't me.
But still, out of diapers for the most part. I mean,
Oh yeah,
still
no,
in
we're
one at
one at
overnight.
night and during nap times, just so we don't have accidents.
But
I guess that's always been the harder transition was like
Yeah.
the full night
Yeah.
just in underwear.
but
But
we did it.
we did it.
We did it.
We're done. We don't have to pay out the wazoo for 1 billion diapers every
Diapers.
month. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we've arrived.
Rejoice. We have made it.
Wow.
This is like one of those like
Like the chapter
chapter is closing.
turning it on to the next one.
We are logging it in the archive
Yep.
that this moment has
Congratulations,
happened.
Davis.
We are crossing a threshold. We're proud of you. This is episode 18.
Is it really?
I don't know. Of the No One Asked Us podcast. But do you want to know what?
You know,
I just got an email that we've been doing this for 2 years,
interesting.
which you don't really think about it like that, but it
I
has been
guess.
over a period of 2 years. Now they've been spread out
Wow.
at times and there's been gaps, but it's been
been
2
some gaps
years
that we've
that this
done
has
this.
existed, which is really cool.
That is pretty neat.
But this is my lovely wife, Allison. I am Will. This is the No One Asked Us podcast.
Are you okay?
Oh my goodness. I think my brain just melted a little bit.
Are you okay?
Let's do it.
Wow.
Oh no.
That's bad.
This is bad. My brain is broken today.
Yes, it is. It is. We got a lot going on per usual for the Kings.
We do.
But, you know, we all make mistakes. Some more than others.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I can't believe I flubbed the open.
Sounds par for the course for you, you know?
Well, nobody asked you.
Okay.
Being rude.
What do you have on the agenda to speak about? Because I don't ever know, and you just come at me with things.
It's not true. You know what we're talking about tonight.
Oh, I do have one. And I need to decide if I'm going to be angry at the start of this or angry at the end of this.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with something that isn't that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no. Let's start with that. Then we're going to talk about
Okay.
something that we did together, and then we'll finish with a game.
Okay. I need to have a hot take moment.
Allie has, okay, before you get going, let me fully interrupt you at the start, and then I'll let you do your thing after that. Allie, unbeknownst to most people in the world, is a very spicy individual. She has so many takes about very normal things.
That's
Like Allie is very nice, very kind, like very personable. She doesn't take huge stances on like giant issues to where she'll like fight somebody about it. Like she's not one of those like I'm gonna get on the internet and I'm gonna like be in the comments on somebody about like big issues.
no.
But for little things, girl will like fight someone. Like Allie has so many strong, very strongly held opinions
Only
on the
you hear
tiniest of
them.
things
That's not true.
that I
A
get
couple of other people
that
have
I
heard
get shared on the regular, and they are some of my favorite things. And we're going to talk about two of them tonight, just so you get a taste of what it is like getting to be around it. It is so fun.
It's unnecessary things that absolutely drive me nuts and make me angry.
Like the Chick-fil-A drive-thru.
Like the Chick-fil-A drive-thru for starters, but we're not going to do that one tonight. Okay, a little backstory on how this one got started. This summer, the boys have been super into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Go ahead.
What was that whole thing about? Like, I'm not going to interrupt you.
You got to have some color commentary.
Okay. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, thus comes the theme song to the show. And we heard it incorrectly. What we thought we heard was, yes, William.
I think it's like one of those things. You have one of those things where it's like, and it's a nostalgia moment,
Yes.
and everyone's like, "This is what you remember."
Yeah.
But it's actually not that. Here's what it is, and you're just like, "What?"
Like the something effect. Yeah.
Right. That's what this is. Okay.
Okay.
I guarantee you, everybody thinks what we thought at first. Not because we like heard it wrong, but because you've
Anyways.
always heard. The line is, turtles in a half shell. Right.
Yes. Well, the real line is heroes in a half shell.
Right.
Okay. Anyways, it all started by hearing turtles in a half shell. And now that it's heroes in a half shell, I'm getting really mad right now.
You're getting
saying
so
it.
mad about it.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry. Turtles are in their full shell. Those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are not in half of their turtle shell. If they were in half of their turtle shell, they'd probably be dead. And so it's a full turtle shell.
I'm dying.
It's the full shell.
This is
Always.
in case you were wondering. Allie saw the boys watching it one time and heard the theme song, and this is immediately what started happening. Allie's just like, half shell? What do you mean half shell?
It's their whole shell.
Turtles are in fact not in a half shell, even though it looks like a half shell. It looks like half of a shell.
No, that'd be like a coconut is what it looked like.
Coconut, yes.
It'd be like a ball.
Or like oysters, how it's like they're in the half shell when you only have one side of
Yes,
the
because
shape.
you've taken off half of their shell. These Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are still in their whole shell.
And you are very upset about it.
Don't say heroes in a half shell. No.
It's their whole shell.
It's their whole
You're
shell.
not wrong.
I'm like, I don't get this.
You get so torqued up about it. I love it.
do.
It's so funny.
It's so dumb.
You get so mad. It's just a
was just
cartoon.
like
what are they gonna say?
it's
Heroes in a whole shell.
Or just
Heroes
I
in
don't
a
know.
shell.
They could have given a little more effort.
They had to do the alliteration. It had to be heroes in a hat. You know, like the H and the H.
You thought it was turtles for the longest time.
I did, but then it's not. It's something else. So
I'm just saying that they could have given a little more effort to the creative process. Mm-hmm. But it was
they
like
could have riffed a little bit more.
they all just settled and were like, all
Sounds
right.
good. Sounds good enough.
Sounds good enough.
Nobody's gonna call us out on a half shell. Wrong.
False.
30 years later, when listening to the theme song, Allison King will call you out on your half shell.
They are not in a half
You're
shell.
right. They are not. Technically,
No
they are
turtle
not.
is ever in a half shell unless it's been like maimed.
I was gonna say dead turtles are in their half
Okay.
shell, but yeah,
It is a full
it is
turtle shell.
It's a full turtle shell. You are correct, Allison.
Thank you. And I want the world to acknowledge this. I want the world to get on the bandwagon of they are not heroes in a half shell.
They're just heroes in a shell.
Or they're just heroes.
No, but they are in shells
Okay, but what does that matter? They're shells.
because they're turtles. The whole thing is that they're turtles, and they're
Okay,
like
but
mutant turtles who are teenagers.
okay,
You know,
then like have
the
that
shells
be.
matter.
But you know what? Give them their full credit.
Give them their full shell.
They are turtles in a full shell,
Turtle
heroes
power.
in full turtle shells with powers.
Okay, we need to also address the other one.
The other one.
Okay, so I made a tweet the other night, and it was a picture of Allie at dinner, and I said, one of my favorite things in the whole wide world is date night with Allie, because it is the one time that she doesn't make fun of me.
I really don't.
And she doesn't.
For all those skeptics out there.
Let me tell you, this is the one place that is safe and sacred. She doesn't make fun of me when we're at, I mean, unless I just like do something like in the moment that is
That's
like
just like you can't
where I like
turn
spilled
a
something on
blind
me.
eye.
Yeah, right. Like you got to make a comment, but you don't go out of your way to just destroy
Yeah,
me.
one time you almost fell out of your chair.
Anyway, moving
Okay.
on. So we're having a delightful dinner, and then Allie comes back from going to the bathroom real quick in the middle of dinner, and she found another one to get upset about.
Okay. Hand soaps. And the name that we give hand soaps. The name, stop, Will, was raspberries and whipped vanilla. That is so stupid. What is the word whipped in there for? Is it
It's the innocent of a soap.
Of a
What is
soap.
what is the whipped giving us?
I know. Really and truly, you're just wasting like ink to print it on the
Whipped.
bottle.
I don't even know
Just
what,
like
like
whipped
outside of whipped
vanilla.
Whipped vanilla. Do you ever whip vanilla?
I don't know, but is it different from like raspberries and grated vanilla? You know, or
Throw
like
another adjective on it.
it's silly. Raspberries and vanilla. Move on.
Raspberries and vanilla.
This is just
And whipped.
silly.
That was just fluff. Some
It-
extra words
it-
to give it a little
Just to make it feel jazzy.
Yeah.
You're already mixing 2 cents.
get crazy
That's
with
jazzy
that.
enough.
Jazzy raspberry vanilla. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
But whipped vanilla, how dare you?
What does that have
how
to do with the scent?
dare you whip your vanilla into your scent?
That's not like you're whipping it
Yeah,
into
I don't
the scent.
understand
It's
how it
just
even worked. I don't even understand like outside of soaps and scents. Whipping vanilla is not something you whip. Like you don't whip the vanilla.
I genuinely don't know, so I'm not going to make a comment on something I don't know or understand. But what I know and understand
And
about
I'm
that
very happy to make comments on
was
things I don't know or understand.
was that it was a waste of space on that bottle.
I would agree.
It wasn't like,
But I would have also not cared at all. But let me tell you, it sure
that's
set
just
Allie
seemed
off.
really stupid and really dumb. You know?
Oh, how note PSA to the world: don't ever whip your vanilla.
Well, it's not about that. It's about using it to describe what
how-
it is.
Don't ever include superfluous words into your descriptions.
It's
Did you hear
not
that?
needed.
That was a big word. That was a what do they call it? What's the Scrabble joke? Where it's like that was
I
a
don't
something
know,
point
but you're
word.
shaking the couch.
I'm sorry. I'm a bouncy boy.
I'm just really mad.
I know you get fired up about
Now
these
I'm
kind
mad
of
about
things.
because I'm sitting here having to stare at the coloring page that somebody
Well-
did of the turtles in their full shells.
Yeah,
Or just in their shells.
this is my favorite.
Okay,
I
sorry.
love having that in my office.
So I'm having to be stared at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and now we're talking about
Whipped vanilla.
useless words and soap names. It's just
Which, at the same time,
no.
you don't get fired up about this other thing, which to me is like
Which is what?
the most useless of ways that words and names are used, which is like nail polish at pedicure places.
That's not true.
That's all fake news. It's all
Nope.
superfluous.
No. OPI gives them funny, punny names.
Oh, as long as
And
it's a
you
joke. As
know-
long as it's a joke,
You
you're
know
fine
I
with it.
respect a good pun
That's
and
true.
a great joke.
As long as the intention is humor, you're cool with it.
Absolutely. You put forth effort. You looked at this color and thought, I'm going to make somebody laugh today.
It gets you.
And it gets me every time.
It's funny because it's like that's how you make your nail color choice. It's like, all right,
Which one got me today?
which one made me laugh today? That's the one.
Currently, rich girls and po boys. Like
Po-
the sandwich.
The sandwich, like shrimp.
Like a
Shrimp
po'
po'
boy.
boy.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
There, I do enjoy it. When you go
See?
to a pedicure, when you come back, I always enjoy what's the name of the
Yep.
polish today.
But see, they got their funny message across in all the words they needed to.
They did. That's fair.
Okay?
That's
I
fair.
ain't choosing a nail color that says raspberries and whipped vanilla.
Yeah, it's not very funny.
No.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
All right. Duly noted. Glad we could
I
air
need to
that
take
out.
some deep breaths.
Glad you could get that off your chest, milady. Now,
Okay.
this week,
I'm really
no,
sorry.
it's not because today is Monday. This is last week. Last week, I got a message from my wife.
No.
Incorrect.
I called you.
I got a straight up phone call. I got
Are
a
you-
phone call from my wife.
Would you like me to tell this?
If you want to,
No.
by all means.
But I did call
Take the
Will.
lead.
I called Will on my planning period, and I said words that I didn't understand, but I figured he might. I said, "Hey, can you vibe code me a game?" And you
Tell the
said,
story. Tell the truth. You started with, "You're about to be so attracted to me right
"Oh,
now."
yeah." I was like, genuinely didn't remember. And I said, "Can you vibe code me a game?" And then your response was, "What is happening right now?"
I was very confused. I was like, "Why are you talking about vibe coding?"
And I didn't really understand what that meant, but I asked for a game for my kindergartners to play to review our color words. I asked for like a matching memory game. You can talk now about it.
Yes.
That's all I got.
Yes, ma'am. I will talk now. I was very excited. I was jazzed. And then I said, "Oh, I can have that done in 30 minutes." And then Allie was like, "You're going to tweet about this, aren't you?" And I was like, "No, I'll probably wait till I'm done, then I'll
Done,
tweet
yeah.
about it." And then I
You were
did
too
not.
excited.
I was too excited, and I immediately tweeted about it. And I was
And
like,
then
how big should I take this? Like, how
5
far?
hours later.
And then, an unknown amount of time later, but before the end of the school day, I sent it before the end of school day. You didn't use it. It was not in time for you to use that day,
Definitely wasn't.
but it was sent before the kids went home. I had built a matching card game.
You did.
And in the matching card game, it was like fully custom. It was super fun. I
It's
had
great.
sound effects. And I think, okay, here's the part that I really liked about it was that it was being built for like your smart board in your class, which was like really fun for me because normally it's just like, all right, it's a web page.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, you can do literally anything on a web page. There's no limits.
Yeah.
But like on this, it was like, nope. It's got to be like this touch board that
Yep.
the kids can interact with. It's got to be simple enough that they get what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so much fun.
You had a blast
I
with it.
made custom sounds, like little sound effects and everything
Yeah.
for like the flipping and the matching and when there's like a different noise if it didn't match versus when it matched.
Yes.
It was great. It was in St. James colors.
In the wheelhouse.
I mean, it was blue and gold. It was not like deep navy and
It was not
bright
the
gold,
official
but
colors.
correct. But it was like
But it was there.
St. James themed while still
Yeah.
being cute and teachery.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like throw a St. James logo on it or something.
Nor
But
did I ask you to. You made a little button in the top when we wanted to play a new game.
yes, yes. And then they would, like I think my favorite part was like when you got them all matched, it would shoot all the cards out.
It was not as satisfying as when you finish a game of solitaire and like all
Okay,
the
I
cards
thought about
bounced.
doing that one, but the problem with that one is
There's not enough.
you're not doing like that just like
I mean,
duplicates all of them, but they wasn't like stack like they weren't going into like multiple stacks, so
Yeah.
it didn't make sense to do the
Yeah.
bouncy. So I just thought it'd be fun if
If it was
the
chaos.
the one
If you
stack just
threw it.
shot out, and it like shoots out different each time it happens. Like it's not like a. It was fun.
I can guarantee you nobody picked up on that. but
Well, yeah. The 5-year-olds did not pick up on it, but
nor did I.
that's okay though,
Okay.
because it's a subtle detail that matters. You just don't think about it,
Okay.
but you would notice if it was the exact same every single time.
I doubt it.
I doubt it, but it's the things we have to
But
tell
still,
ourselves
really
as designers.
neat that he could do all of that in a day.
Yes, it was super
And
fun.
then like the next day, because we had the time, we were reviewing our color words, and it was such a fun, engaging way.
Yes.
You know, something different than just what we normally do.
And when I went up there that day to like do it to make sure it worked because I was like, I had no way to test it. So
You
I pulled it
walked
up.
in like a kid in a candy
I
store,
was so
and you're
excited.
like,
I was so
"Hey,
excited.
can I
Can I
can I play the game
can I
real
play the
fast?"
game real quick? Can I see if? And I just had to make sure everything worked. It worked first time, no need to change
Yep.
anything. And then I think the best part was when our kids were like
Yeah.
ups, like they were like, no, I want to take a turn. No, I want to do it. Like they were
Mm-hmm.
so excited to do it. And then they got mad when we had to tell them to stop. I was
Yeah.
like, I made that. And then I told them I made that, and they were like, yeah, whatever.
They literally didn't
Like
care.
could not have could not have
Yeah.
cared less.
But then the kids played it the next day, like my classroom kiddos. They loved it. It was so cool. I've got like lots of different ideas in
Yeah,
my
like
head
a
for
bunch
like
of
what
other
I want to
card
do.
matching type stuff.
Yeah, or like if you keep bouncing your
Sorry,
leg
I'm so jittery.
and shaking this couch.
Here, I'll do this instead.
Okay. That threw me off my groove, man.
You have a bunch of other ideas for
Yeah,
games and
so
things.
it's really neat. Like I can just be like, "Hey, Will, let's try this now.
Let's do a new game.
Let's have another game."
We need to have a name for it,
I know.
and you can like share it out to like other teachers and stuff. Be
For
like,
sure.
"Here,
I shared
just
the
pick one of the games that are available for your
shared
smartboard or
the-
iPad. Honestly,
Yeah. I shared the color one with some coworkers,
did they play it yet?
I think so.
Nice. Well, that's super fun.
I don't know.
This is
Pretty
like
sure they did.
this is that's like really fun having
it's just
something
not
that
like we
people
get
normal
to-
people that we know
Well,
using something that I did.
And it's very seldom that like what each of us do overlaps.
It overlaps.
And
right,
so like
right,
when
right,
it
right.
is, we
like that we did something together.
yeah, we're pretty pumped about it.
Yeah, I'm very pumped about future games.
Yeah.
We need to come up with some more. I want to add like a dueling, like a 2-player version of the color matching one, but I feel like that's probably not a good thing in a kindergarten, like because like normally matching game is like, okay, who got the most matches,
Okay.
but
We're
that's
also,
probably not good to do for
we're trying to like
5-year-olds.
learn and retain, and the goal is to like
Not crush your competition.
yeah, we're working on. I'm gonna be. That gets into some social emotional skills we can.
Correct. Yeah, when you're ready to deal with
Yeah.
that, let me know.
Okay.
I'll throw it in. Maybe we can go up to 4-player or something crazy.
No.
Just at each other's throats.
They can't. Well, the board can only have like 3 people pressing it at a time.
Oh, obviously they'd only go one at a time. That would be like that would be crazy.
I know, I
Can you
was-
imagine super speed?
You were like cutthroat. So
well, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Like if they could just butt in and be like, "No, I'm taking that one."
no, I remember this one was here.
Yeah, no, that would be crazy.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
anything else, my lady, on your mind?
No. Other than still not over the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, you are fired up about that. Next week we're going to the Grand.
Oh yeah. Is
Vacation.
it next week?
It is. Next weekend, like not this weekend,
Oh.
but the weekend
Yeah, so we're
following.
excited. Labor Day, we're going on a little trip.
To our favorite place
Oh.
in the whole world, the Grand.
I guess I just wasn't ready for certain phases of our life to hit us. I haven't talked to you about this, so this is truly new for you.
What phase are we about to get hit with?
The legit, you have to study for a test outside of school.
Oh, yeah, I
on
had that
top
moment
of your
today.
homework every night. So Palmer's in 2nd grade now. She has like her spelling homework every night. And then now she's got a science test this week. And so the notes are like downloaded for the parents to print off. And I like printed off her science notes. And there's going to be a study guide sent home for her to complete with her textbook to turn in for a daily grade. And like Palmer today was like, 2nd grade is hard. And I was like, well, I don't think you think it's hard. You're doing a fantastic
Yeah, she's
job.
crushing it.
What you don't love is the
Effort required.
extra outside of
Right.
school.
Yeah.
And like having to deal with that as a concept, I just wasn't ready for.
Of like
Like, all right, Palmer,
homework.
homework, and like,
The test,
We're gonna
the one that threw
study.
me off today was like homework's one thing because it's just like, okay, we'll follow the instructions, we'll
Yeah.
do it, we'll turn it in, no problem. She does great at that.
yep,
You know, was tough at first just because she wasn't excited to do it, but she doesn't do bad at it. You know,
No.
Like, she does a great job with all of her work. But no, the studying one was like, oh man, we're gonna have to sit here and like repeat information,
But also
and
like teach her how to study.
Right.
Because that's a
Yeah, that's a
huge
hard one.
skill a lot of people don't end up learning is like how
I
to
didn't think about
study
that.
and like time management. Palmer's like, I don't want to do it today. And I'm like, well, if you do a little every single
Did y'all end up
day.
doing any of it today?
Yeah, we read through like her notes together.
Yeah.
And
Just like to
just
get
like
it in there.
Yeah. And so having the conversation with her, like if we just do a little bit every day, it doesn't make it as
Which remind me to get index cards tomorrow so we can make those.
Yeah. If you do a little bit every day, it's not as bad that we're not sitting here trying to do all this big giant thing.
Right.
Thursday night when you're already exhausted from the school week.
Yep.
You know?
And like you're trying to jam it all in there. Repetition matters more than I've always found that repetition over a period of time is way better than
Yes, but you also
the same
wanna
amount
make
of reps.
sure
You could do the same amount
it's
of reps.
not just memory recall. Like she can also
Good point.
getting into that Bloom's taxonomy
Oh yeah,
deal.
hit me with that Bloom's taxonomy, girl.
Gotta take it that next level.
Yeah, it's not good enough to just remember the stuff for the test.
Can she
Got
apply?
to. Ooh, it's true. We're getting into science. I love science. I know so much about science, at least at the second grade level. I'm not worried about being shown up
The
yet.
test is on matter.
I'm. What's really funny is like I'm waiting for the tests where I'm just like, girl, we're gonna be learning this together. Like,
That's
I
definitely
don't know,
gonna be
man.
math for me. Like,
Yeah, well, it's just like
Nope.
you haven't done it in so long.
I know.
Things are done differently now a lot of times from when we were
yeah,
first learning a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Probably not at like the higher levels. Like once you get into like calculus, physics, whatever, like that stuff is what it is.
literally learned that and dumped it.
But I don't even know if I learned it. I think I just dumped it. I think I
Did you
just
take
dumped
calculus?
it. Yeah, I took calculus.
Wow.
Yeah, girl.
Whoa.
I'm not your basic dummy over here. I may have done a design degree, but it was at an engineering college.
What's
So
really funny is that I took calculus.
in high school,
Yeah, like AP.
right?
And
No, I did not do that. I took college calculus.
and I took chemistry. Now, was I good at it? Absolutely not. Got enough for college credit, so I didn't have to take a math class in college. But
what's-
it's like, it's really funny that like I took
That's smart. Yeah,
AP calculus and AP chemistry, and I was
Then
in
you
elementary
teach,
ed.
right? You teach
Like,
letters and colors.
Letters and colors and numbers.
We made a color matching game. Oh my goodness. What's so funny about some of this stuff is that like I think I'd actually be legit interested in some of it now as an adult. Do I want to go back and do it? No.
No.
But I think I would be more capable and interested in studying that stuff now and like proofs, for example.
Because your
with
brain's
calculus.
fully developed.
Right. Poor dudes, like brain gets developed after you've done all the things that you need to learn for your life.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Proofs and all that stuff with calculus seems so interesting.
I love that for you.
Now, and I'm just like,
I
I wish I
definitely-
cared back when I was actually
Definitely
studying
don't
it.
find that
'Cause
interesting.
I
but-
sure did not. Oh, I have a game. I have a game for us to play.
Okay.
And by I mean you found it,
That
and
did.
I'm gonna make us play it.
Okay.
Okay. So why don't you give everybody the rules of the game because you
I'm
probably
sure
know them better
everybody's
than
seen
me.
it on social media. It's like you write down a number, and you put the number that you wrote.
Are there
on their
rules?
forehead.
Are there rules around what number we're gonna pick? Like
I mean, we could say like
one to
between
a million, one to 1,000,
No.
one to what? Like
I would do like 1 to 50.
1 to
Or
50.
1 to whatever we decide. I did 100 the other day with Grace.
okay.
And like, you can't let the person see it. Mm-hmm. So I put a number on your forehead and you put a number on my forehead. And we try to just ask questions
Love this.
to see if we can figure out what the number is.
Perfect. All right. We are going to pick numbers. Let's do 1 to 50.
That feels right.
That feels right. We'll get that range. All right, we're going to write our numbers. Then we're going to play this game.
All right.
Are there any like off limit questions like you're not allowed to ask?
I don't think so.
Cool. All right. So,
right.
how do I just like reach
Stick it on
over
my
and
head.
stick it on your head?
Yeah.
All right. Here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
On the video, I've just now put up what
Oh,
the
okay.
number, like they obviously can't read what
the
we wrote.
Post-it
So I'm
notes
just
on our
going to bloop those up
Okay.
so they know what number we're trying to
All
guess.
right. And we just take turns back and forth asking questions.
Okay. Also, what's really funny is that I'm like having to look
I
like a
know.
doofus trying to.
Well, I can't. Same.
Okay.
All right.
Ladies first, as always.
All right. Um, what did we say we were going between 1 and 50?
1 to 50.
Okay. Um, if I had this many cups of coffee a day.
You might die.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You might die if you had this many cups of coffee a
All
day.
right.
Is this number older than I am?
No.
Okay.
Am I younger than this number?
Yes.
Okay.
Good question. Good question. Is this a reasonable number of children to have?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna laugh if somebody has this many children.
I mean, I'm sure somebody does,
Oh man.
but
All right, go ahead.
I would also say absolutely not. Okay. I'm younger than this, and I can't drink this much coffee in a day. Okay. If I'm going this speed in like down Vaughn Road, am I like keeping up with the flow? Kind of?
Depends what time of day.
Okay. All right.
Was my brain fully developed for my number? Like
No.
at this age? Okay.
No. Okay. Am I a seasoned parent age, or
Oh yeah.
okay.
You're seasoned.
Am I sorry. Go ahead.
You already had your follow up ready.
I did have a follow-up.
All right. Is this my favorite number?
No.
Okay.
Okay. If this many people were at a meeting, like a faculty meeting, is it like, okay, that's about right?
You have to make me do some math here, girl. I'm just gonna. I can't do the math right now, but I'm gonna say I think it's probably about this. Yeah.
Okay.
Is this? Would I know the title of the song in the church, like in our songbooks at church for this number? Like, is it a pretty? Is it
No.
okay?
That's a good question.
Thank you. There's a lot of numbers. Where
Would
you're just like,
I know?
No, I don't think so.
Oh man. Oh.
Could I drive if I was this number? Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Do I have gray hairs if I'm this age?
Do you? Probably.
Like just the average human.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Dee dum. Like, is there like a rule around like just starting to guess numbers when you
could.
think you're in the ballpark?
Like if you think you've got a good guess.
Were we dating when I was this age?
No.
Ooh, okay. Now we're
Now we're cooking with gas.
We're circling.
Okay.
Circling.
Am I like really settled into hobbies? Like I found
That's a dumb question, and here's why. You don't like hobbies,
I don't.
Allison.
That's not true. I want to find a hobby, but I think my hobby is just watching TV.
Yeah,
Okay.
You have no hobbies. You're not interested. You're always interested in.
Okay. Could I eat this many French fries in a setting?
Oh, I mean, it's you, so yeah.
Okay.
Like French fries are your favorite. You could
Yeah.
you could do it.
I could do it.
Seems like it depends what type of French fry. Like steak fry? No. But a standard
Like a McDonald's
McDonald's fry?
that comes like even little crispies, little,
I think you could do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I a prime number? No? Okay.
She says it's a question.
She says, no.
Okay.
We were just talking about how we're not good at
no.
math. So.
If I added like the first number and the second number together,
Okay.
would that be 11?
No. Dang it. Ooh. Is adding my numbers a single digit number?
Yes.
Okay. Oh man. I'm trying to remember when we started dating. All right, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to just take a shot in the dark here.
Oh, I love a shot in the dark.
Am I 44?
No.
Oh, but I was close.
That wasn't a question, so I'm not going to answer that. Am I 18?
Yes. Okay.
Crushed it. Wait, you don't take yours off.
Oh.
You got to keep going until you get it, girl. Right?
I don't know.
I mean, I definitely won, so suck it.
Well, yeah.
But,
I'm not saying I'm not saying like me.
But you are going to figure out your number.
Okay. You gave the answer of like I was close with 44.
You were close with 44.
Which means it's either one up or one down. And knowing you.
Knowing me.
43.
Yep, got it.
I don't know why. You just wouldn't pick a 5 numeral.
You're correct. It seemed too guessable. Picking like a multiple of something normal.
5 or 10.
Yeah. Same with like
5,
numbers
10.
like 48 or 20, like things that I don't know what. There's probably some psychology related to that
there
where
is.
like you think some numbers feel more random than others, even though that has nothing to do with randomness. But yeah, girl, 43.
Totally eat 43 French fries in a setting.
Oh, you absolutely could, girl.
Not
you could,
steak fries.
Yeah,
but
no, no, I don't. There's no way there's somebody that has 18 children, right? That seems crazy. Is there a whole TV 19 and counting? Dang it! It just immediately jumped into my head where I was like, nope, there's literally a TV show where the number is in the title.
They became quite famous for it.
Yeah. Yep. That's a lot of children. Yeah. That's too many children.
Yeah.
But you can be famous.
We have too many
children. You can be famous for it, I guess.
And we have 3.
All right, ready for this throwback? You remember that one time? It was before we had kids. And I'm pretty sure we lived in...
Is where we lived relevant to the story?
No.
Kind of like when you introduce people, you have to tell me where they're from.
No, but like this does matter for like what part of our life we were in.
Okay.
I think we're in the rental still. That show where it was the sextuplets from Alabama.
Yeah.
And we watched like... Did we watch a whole season, or we just like?
I think a few episodes.
Like a few episodes of that.
Just because it was fascinating.
Yeah, it was fascinating. It was just like, man,
6 kids.
Watch their life fall apart. Like that was literally the episodes. It was like, hey, oh man, how are we doing this? Everything's so difficult and hard. And I was like, man, kids are a nightmare.
Terrible.
We're never having those. Just kidding. We definitely wanted kids right from the jump.
Well, we have a normal amount.
We have a standard amount of children.
One could say too many, once again.
One cannot have 2.35 children, so we just rounded up.
Okay. That wasn't really funny, so I feel like it's time for this to go.
We're going to end on me not being funny?
So that's every episode. So it's normal.
Anyway, I'm going to go eat some ice cream then, I guess. Would you like some?
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Turtles in a
full shell.
Turtles in their shell.
Turtles in their shell.
Or just turtles, because
turtles.
It's
that's the whole theme song, Allison. Turtle.
Hero turtles. Like turtle power, that's fine. But like even when you say turtles, we all
turtles. Allie's just like, you can only present facts in your completely made up animated cartoon about mutant teenage turtles.
Listen.
How dare you mention half shells for these.
It's their whole shells, for crying out loud.
How do you feel about them getting in radioactive waste and being turned into teenagers? No opinions on that? Just about their half shells?
I don't think the radioactive waste is what made them teenagers. Is it? Or is it just what gave them their powers?
I think it just made them like human-like, and then they got raised by a rat who was old. So yeah, probably unrelated.
I thought
Age
the
is
rat
probably
was the bad guy.
No, the rat. Oh, Allison. No, the rat, Master Splinter, is the one who raised them. He's a good guy. Shredder is the bad guy, and he's a human. Which there's probably some commentary about that, but
I don't know.
We're not going to get
All
into it.
I know is that turtles, you automatically think of shells. You don't need to talk about.
I think we've beaten this into the ground enough. I want ice cream. I don't want to keep going down your rabbit hole of anger at half shells.
Shells. Bye.
Bye.